Big flexer, this is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture, no.
Let's meet the visiting team, the Chicago Bulls. At power forward, Alize Johnson. Basketball fans, please welcome the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors. At center, at 6'9", at point guard, at 6'3", number 7, forward, 6'7", number 3. At guard, at forward, the head coach.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, the New York Knicks come to town, kicking off a homestand for them. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Alize Johnson. And it's DeRozan in at small forward. And for Toronto, Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Goran Dragic is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Birch in at the center position. Levine, good. A fan favorite. Levine can hit rainbow threes, and his midair artistry is unparalleled, Candace.
Anytime you're Zach Levine, you can stretch the defense with your three-point shooting, and then you can just catch a lob from the free throw line casually in practice. I mean, Zach, can we get you in the dunk contest one more time?
I think it's fair to start calling him the Levine machine, Candace.
Ooh, I like that.
Three-pointer, VanVleet. He can't get that one to fall. So the Bulls will take it the other way. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So we're going to say they're going to be familiar with each other. Huh? But even so, these teams will learn about each other tonight. So much changes from here.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. And a change for the Bulls. Williams is checked in. Siakam off the inbound, no good. Candace, Pascal Siakam had one of the greatest games in NBA Finals history. He scored 32 points in Game 1 of the 2019 showdown with the Warriors.
Yes, he shot 82% in that game. Pascal Siakam, when he's doing both, he's not just settling for jump shots. He's mixing it up, getting to the rim, getting to that mid-range game, and then knocking down the three. He honestly is at his best.
To stop the run. Kicks it out to Siakam from outside the arc. Barnes, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
And even
foul.
from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for your Raptors, Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Barnes. Well, Fred VanVleet had a breakout season in the 2019-20 season. And Candace, he hasn't slowed down since.
He has not slowed down. And it was good to see that he got rewarded for his play. He's a guy that undrafted came in, was built on just being hungry and ferocious. And I didn't see him miss many shots in that playoff run.
No doubt he was ready to take and make those shots in the clutch. Back to Siakam. Shoots over Levine. And again, Toronto no good. The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Williams passes to Ball. Down low. The kick out to Williams. Pass to DeRozan. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Third team foul.
So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Achua's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Boucher comes in for Anunoby. Trent, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And it's Flynn in for Dragic. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Brown comes in for DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Pass to Brown. White on the wing. Williams with the screen. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, if you let White get around the corner on the pick and roll, good luck. Kobe's too quick to catch.
And the Raptors franchise had a great run for a few years, Candace. 7 straight playoff appearances, 1 NBA title from 2014 through 2020.
And it's that guy, Kyle Lowry. I'll tell you that. Took a lot of hits early on. Could he be a champion? Could he be a point guard on a championship team? And boy, did he shut everyone up by just doing that when they won a championship.
Lead the North. Pass to Barnes. Into the lane. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Troy Brown picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, there's just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in. White against Trent. To the inside, Bradley. The kick out to White. There's the triple. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Flynn. Now Boucher. Trent, the pass to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
And here's White. Here's Bradley. Achua defending. Outside Jones. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Raptors ball.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Flynn. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Barnes. Banked it in off the glass.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
On the wing, Jones. Covered by Boucher. Pass to Bradley. Brown with it. Right side, White. 2 on the clock. 1 second left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. 1 quarter in the books. And it's...
Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
And with his slithery, slashing style of play, Goran Dragic knows...
Try to get inside the frame and collapse the defense, and then we spray the ball.
And Grant Dragic has always been that triple threat. Shoot, drive, and pass.
Yeah, and I played with him for many years in Phoenix, BA. I mean, he was just fantastic. You knew he had a chance to be special. He's always had that knack for getting downhill and getting his feet wet in the paint.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter. Chris Boucher out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Dragic in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here's Dragic. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Well, Candace, you take a look at a guy like Zach LaVine, a slow and steady build-up. He's continued to improve each and every year on his way to being a star in the NBA.
Yes, Zach LaVine showed us glimpses in Minnesota. And when the Bulls were able to get Zach LaVine, I said that that was definitely a steal. He shows that he is ready to be a superstar. He's taken on these big moments. But now, he's got to get the Bulls to the playoffs.
Yeah, there is another level for him and his team.
Night after night, Siakam just makes plays. So well-rounded.
Back to ball. Pass to LaVine. To the left side wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Chris Boucher, 4th.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
That gives him the lead. Siakam's got his 2nd basket.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Well, it feels like it's just a matter of time before a team hires a woman to be their head coach. Candace, how monumental an occasion will that be in your mind?
I think it'll be huge, but it'll be huge in the steps of how it will trickle down to other avenues of life. I think it's so important for everyone to view women as capable leaders. And so the moment that step is taken, there's going to be so many more organizations and companies that hire women because the NBA did.
Is that something Candace Parker would pursue?
I lack patience, so I can't coach. I'm going to be over here with you, BA.
Where you're most welcome.
Thank you.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Achua's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for Anunoby.
Gary Trent Jr.
LaVine against Van Vliet. The kick out to Williams. 4 on the clock. Looking to win the run. Here's Vucevic. Achua with a rebound.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Van Vliet. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And the Raptors with some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Flynn in for Dragic.
All right, fans, that was your north side.
On the wing, DeRozan, guarded by Trent. And it's stolen by Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, there's the alley. Achua with the dunk.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Williams finds Vucevic, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Brown comes in for DeMar DeRozan. White, he's checked in for LaVine. And it's Caruso in for Ball.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 35 left in the half. Bradley sets a screen. Trying to get back on track. Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 3.
They look frustrated right now. Nothing seems to be falling, and it's starting to get to them.
All right, how about our special guest, Candace Parker. Candace, thanks for coming by and dropping some knowledge on us.
I appreciate it. Happy to do it anytime, BA.
It doesn't get much better than a visit from Candace Parker.
Oh, man, she's forgotten more about basketball than most people will ever remember. One of the true greats.
Barnes, no good. Well, Chicago's shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. And again, Chicago, no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Here's Flynn, defended by Brown. Outside Barnes, the three is up. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bradley sets a screen. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Van Vliet outside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. So we conclude the first half. Raptors out in front, leading by 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Greetings, everyone. Let's first take a look at the players of the week in both conferences. And some stellar players indeed. Man, I would love to win Player of the Week. What a dream. How about you, Shaq?
I think he's getting sleepy, Ernie.
I think it may have been those turkey sandwiches.
The tryptophan.
And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for the Toronto Raptors.
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Well, C-Web, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Johnson is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Siakam in the post. Johnson on him. Yep, that one goes. Siakam's got 6 points.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Basket's good. 10 points for him.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Well, Chicago's shooting just 38% for this game so far. Pass to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Van Vliet. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Dragic against Ball. Second chance effort. And a nice layup by Dragic. Dragic has got his first bucket in this one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Siakam. Vucevic gets the bucket.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified, but teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Vucevic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his 3rd foul so far. Off the inbound, Van Vliet.
Very active player. It's fantastic watching ball. Work hard to disrupt this man's concentration.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
He was all alone on that one. Van Vliet's got 9.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Trent, he's checked in for Van Vliet. And the Bulls also making a change. White, he's checked in for Jones. Ball finds Vucevic. DeRozan against Boucher. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Ball against Dragic. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, Vucevic. Excellent D there from Siakam. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Greg.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Vucevic, a screen on Boucher. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. To the paint. Here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan for 3. That shot is off. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in the 3rd. Here's Anunoby. Kicks it out to Siakam. 3-pointer. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star, someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Vucevic, a screen on Boucher. DeRozan passes to Vucevic, and the layup falls. 16 points for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Toronto calls timeout. And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, and he's light on his feet. And he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
And the Raptors with some changes. Achua's checked in for Boucher. Barnes comes in for Anunoby, and it's Flynn in for Dragic. Chicago on D. And the basket by Trent.
That's the perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Trent against White. And there's the drive over Achua. White can't hit. Here's Toronto with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Vucevic with a steal. DeRozan against Siakam. Ball outside. To the middle. It's tipped. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Achua. Vucevic, the pass to White. Back to Vucevic. Trent outside. Shoots over ball. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Toronto Raptors. 8 points in the court.
All right.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter. Achua is out there with Barnes. And it's Flynn in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Toronto.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steal to prove.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor. That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Chicago shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Brown, a screen on Barnes. Williams passes to Brown. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
And Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Dragic comes in for Flynn. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Johnson comes in for Brown. Pass to Van Vliet. From 12 feet, jump shot is good. Van Vliet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
To the inside. Knocked away. Barnes against Johnson. Barnes, it's good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Barnes. To the paint. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
They're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Vucevic, the pass to White. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Raptors lead by 21.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toronto. And the Bulls also making a change. DeRozan is checked in. White on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For big, he's got a terrific three-point shot. And of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
One shot.
And that one falls for Vucevic. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
And the basket by Dragic.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
DeRozan for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. And here are the Raptors now. They're on a 14-5 run. From 10 feet away. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. DeRozan, a screen on Dragic. Inside, deflects the pass. Down low. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And that's just a veteran play. Dragic with the great recognition, running the offense to perfection.
Vucevic, a screen on Barnes. Here's DeRozan. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Siakam. The Raptors have gone 8 of 9 here in the fourth quarter. Barnes with it, guarded by Vucevic. Fires, high post, and another basket for Toronto.
Well, I think he's looking around wondering where the D is. I mean, nowhere near him, that's for sure.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Fred VanVleet.
Well, the biggest impact he had was with his on-the-ball defense. Such quick hands. His steals added up to a lot of extra possessions.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Achua's checked in for Anunoby. Trent comes in for VanVleet. And it's Flynn in for Dragic. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Williams. Brown, he's checked in for White. And it's Ball in for Caruso. The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Ball outside. Can they get it? Here's Vucevic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Here's Toronto now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Barnes, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
4th-team foul. At the line,
and he makes a first.
Scotty Barnes at the line for 2.
So he gets them both. Chicago with the ball. Outside Jones. To the paint. And stolen by Boucher. Here's Flynn. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what. Give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Hey there, I'm here with Pascal Siakam. The shots were falling for you tonight.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.